Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, brilliant, virtuous light keepers of the celestial tones of life. Happy day of the Harmonic Convergence. The 16th and 17th of August is the 36th anniversary of the first celebration of the Harmonic Convergence of 1987, led by Volum Votan Jose Arguelles. This event is linked throughout the space-time continuum and synchronizes with the Great Awakening of humanity. The convergence is the coming together, or merging of all harmonious timelines and dimensions into the one true time of ascension, into the pure land of the paradisiacal paradigm. This is what we call eternal bliss consciousness, unity or cosmic consciousness. Today we also have another 8-8 portal on the 17th of August, bringing in more of the Leo, the lion-hearted energy. On this special day of the Harmonic Convergence, our local Solaris continues to be very active, releasing a tsunami of CMEs and solar flares over the past 48 to 73 hours. Into today and the next couple days, Pachamama is being flooded with these higher energetic waves of gamma plasma radiation directly from the great central sun to assist Gaia and all her children transform further into the diamond light bodies of the rainbow frequency of infinite light. We have 3 CMEs heading to Mother Earth. This is through the Trinity Gate I have spoken of over the last couple days. This gateway will stay open until we are fully embodied on the new Earth. One of the Trinity is currently enveloping the Earth, and the 2 others will soon follow. This is lighting up all the goddess and dragon grids to prepare for the great reunions, both in the divine unions of the Heros Gamos and with our galactic star families. In the self-realization of our true Buddha nature, we have the direct experience of our oneness with all life, both physically and non-physically, both linear and non-linear, or what we call spatial time. This is witnessing the expansion and compression simultaneously. We do this through living from our heart, from the stillness at the center of our being, the I Am presence. The still, white magnetic light at the center of all things. In other word we call God, which is everywhere. Always remember that nothing is as it seems, nor is it otherwise. This koan was transmitted to me many moons ago from a Zen sensei for this great shift we are experiencing. This koan, or type of mantra, can be used so one does not get trapped in any false ideologies, programs, or paradigms, living in Maya within the simulation that is always changing. Once we try to hold on to a concept, it changes to something else. The physical universe is always in a state of flux and change. Only that which is real, the universal truth, never changes. In other words, in the mundane world, what is true today may be false tomorrow. That is why debating never ends. Do not engage. Every answer leads to a new question. That is why we must end picking and choosing to end the game of karma and suffering. We can only do this through the silence and stillness, both within and without. There is a saying in Zen Buddhism that when we sit as still as a mountain in body, mind, and spirit, we transform into dragon and swallow the whole universe. Meaning we realize that we are the cosmos, and then we go cosmic in consciousness. We have the direct enlightenment of the mind and become Buddhas of the new earth. That which we already are from birth, for all beings are born perfectly awakened Buddhas. Sometimes we just simply forget. I am here to remind you of your innate and intrinsic nature of Buddha, God consciousness. The Brahma within me witnesses the Brahma within you. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 13 degrees, 40 minutes Taurus. The sun is at 25 degrees, 14 minutes Leo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 26 degrees Leo. After a heavy storm, a rainbow. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 14 degrees Taurus. On the beach, children play while shellfish grope at the edge of the water. From astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. We have been receiving very strong incoming energies for several hours today, since approximately 1 p.m. UK time. Strong to the crown, third eye, wing area, root, plus Kundalini. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. New templates in the field. Reversed vector, 8-8, infinity grids. Possible reversals, playback loops. Mind's eye. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. We are officially in severe storm. Solar flame codes. Remember who you are and why you're here. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Lisa Marie Wright. The perfect storm, wildly intense solar energies incoming, providing opportunity for much expansion, freedom, and full embodiment of one's divinity. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Holger Kirchhoff. The quantum truth system is in place. The divine movie is running perfectly. Celebrate your frequency to light up the way. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Update, your activation continues. Your elevation feels brand new, yet already real, solidifying. The more you believe in yourself and your possibility to transform to that degree, the more it happens. The more you follow your own true north with confidence, the more you are rewarded. The momentum is building. What felt impossible weeks ago is now made real. You have shifted what your soul needed to shift. Before a next step unfolds, congratulate yourself for how far you have come. You have transformed to a point that you'll never experience again, the vibration and state of things of before the shift. Life has expanded. From Sophie Gregoire. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn. End of this week is going to be massive. Brace yourself. Our sun is about to come packing with light codes, whether you are ready or not. Hold on tight. The edginess, intensity is already building. Can you feel it? This wave is going to bring upgrades, but also anything still not in authenticity of your true resonance will fall away. You got this. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Kwana Michaela. Update August 17th, 18th, new energies coming in. Time zones Europe, evening, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, early morning. Crystalline frequencies, new earth vibrations, changes in the energy environment in the planetary field. We can say that recently the human physical body has been like a boxing bag between organic energies with upward trajectory and outdated ones. For now, with the new energies coming in, planetary field will become fulfilled with much, much more pure vibrations that takes the entire field. I will share about as soon as there will be more data. It must be in a way that there is changes in that recent period of energies. The clash is over. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Celia Fenn. As the powerful solar energies of the Lion's Gate begin to subside, the new energies of Virgo are being felt, and the divine feminine flow helps to tame the wilder energies. This is the meaning of the iconic image of the Lady and the Lion, where the beautiful young woman, Virgo rising, is able to gently tame the lion, Leo energies, with her gentle innocence and inner purity and peace. The lion just knows that she, the divine feminine, is the strongest force in the cosmos. For those of you who are feeling the power of the solar energies right now, I would recommend working with the solar octahedron, which I have been teaching in my classes. It is simply 2 pyramids, tetrahedrons, that are centered on the heart, one facing upwards to the sun and one facing downwards to the earth's center. The solar energy enters into the octahedron and is drawn downwards into the earth and then upwards back to the sun. This creates an exchange and flow of energies. This is preferable to being battered and bounced around by the solar flows. It helps to balance and ground you with the flow of the energies. Aligning with the divine feminine flow right now is about finding peace, serenity, and power in your heart center. The Lady in the Lions is the number 8 in the Tarot Major Arcana and is called strength or power. It is the being who has tamed the lion by means of innocence and love of the divine feminine. This is true strength. It belongs to all of us on our earth journey as we rise in consciousness and enter the new earth. From CeliaFen.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Philippe Francois. Humanity must prepare for the transition of life forms on the planet to higher dimensional frequencies, more ethereal. The human consciousness must prepare itself to experience some phenomena that will seem unusual, especially from the heavens. An acceleration of phenomena and demonstrations is underway, a shift to high speed. The brightness of the phenomena is growing, time is ticking down. In order to follow, human beings need to radically rethink their alignment to integrate with these frequencies. Many shocks are underway. There are cosmic phenomena that affects the magnetism of the planet. The Earth is moving in different dimensional and vibrational spaces. The metamorphosis of life is underway. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Moricetti. Solar activity intense recently, flares and CMEs causing tiredness, dizziness, being lightheaded and sleepy, ears ringing, maybe headache, migraine, and confusion, mood swings, also anxiety and irritation. It's a deep cellular cleansing. Surrender and sleep, if highest align for you too, as I'm doing in the last 2 to 3 days. It's the best way to integrate these solar dimensional codes flowing in. As strongly suggested by Archangel Michael at the beginning of August, I'm also constantly working with my breath in order to accelerate the process, to raise my frequency and my energy, to open my heart and allow my higher self, higher aspects to take over. It's really extremely helpful. Take care and respect your body, light body. Much love to you all, Christina. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lappin. The perfect storm has arrived. We just hit KP5 solar windstorms, 11 C class and 2 M class solar flares, CME so far today. The light has been turned up and the countdown is on. We keep lighting it up, igniting all new organic ascension realities now. The perfect storm is here. Powerful Earth-facing CMEs continue to pop off Solaris. We have an uptick in solar winds again and are expecting at least 3 days of geomagnetic storms, solar winds, and more solar flares as it looks like. Daily Schumann resonance spikes continue, and we're also experiencing 8 days of proton and electron storms. The pole flip and the magnetic field shift are about to complete. The perfect storm is here and the countdown is on. The artificial matrix simulation is about to go fully offline as the reset of the one consciousness completes. These pretty intense solar energies continue to support our final ascent out of the artificial matrix hologram, dissolving all that is inorganic, artificial and false, and that are helping us anchor and ignite all new organic ascension realities now. A lot of us that are actively connecting with and receiving the bulk part of these powerful DNA and crystalline activations flowing in are feeling pretty sleepy, and it's hard to focus. There's a deep need to just be, for silence and not wanting to do much but just relax. It's the Buddhic state of no mind, where we don't even think as such. We are just fully present in the now moment. We are fully remembering again how to access our extrasensory gifts and abilities, our magic and power to quantum leap and shift and ignite our diamond avatar self, diamond rainbow plasma and Merkaba light body, DNA and all new organic ascension realities now from deep within. We continue to keep lighting it up as we came to keep holding the vision and frequency, anchoring pure source light, igniting all new organic ascension realities now. Let's do this, be this, already happening as Lightship Earth has started the countdown for full liftoff. Looks like our divine timing and frequency alignment is finally here. Truly the most natural thing in the cosmos is us fully remembering our one true self and natural state of being, embodying cosmic consciousness, at one with source and all again. Nowhere to go to. All we truly need right there, ready to ignite from deep inside and all around us now. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Lily, Psychic Spiritual Healing. Today's message, enjoy the 886 day. Everything is amplified today. Make it a good day, align with joy. New subtle codes of light are being activated. Abundance is infinite. Let it happen today in your heart. You came to this earth with a great and graceful mission. It is time for you to discover it and act on it. Energies of today are released with wisdom. See where your attachments are and let go. We have been holding on to things, old belief systems or unhealthy relationships for way too long. It is time to honor and give yourself the gift of releasing. This year we will be faced with more closure in our life. Be aware, be wise, be at peace with what is. Namaste. From natures-blessings.org. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Amera Atlantis. Thoughts from a real-life mermaid. Embodiment is not about belief, it is about acceptance. Poseidon. It takes a lot of bravery to come forward and speak truth of your soul. When I first began speaking openly about Atlantis and being Myr, it was a huge jolt to my Earth family and to many of my friends. As my soul embodiment and purpose began to emerge, I even legally changed my name to what I am called beneath the sea, Myra. The act was a huge claiming of my path, my soul lineage, and desire to inspire others to live and speak authentically in their own truth. It has not come without a price, as all choices carry a trade-off, and it also came with many rewards, namely the trusting that the universe would bring forth the gifts of my courage. I often have people come forward and thank me for validating their own soul experiences, remembrance, whether it is Myr or something else, and sheer stories of dreams and visions. Most of us have a sense of knowing we are from another realm, here to have this earth experience for a while, yet remember the origins of our soul. We are so much more than what we are told and taught. The fear of looking silly or even crazy keeps many holding back from expressing what we know to be true, that this existence is but a mere fragment of the enormity of our soul. As I have embodied the next octave of my journey, purpose and name for this life, Amera Atlantis, I am accepting the new role and assignments to continue to teach and birth the new Atlantis. The challenge is to swim between worlds, to be in this earth existence and also into the realm and the water, my true home. I was here in the beginning. I came with the fall of the water to earth from Mintanka. I will be here for the completion and realization for the new earth Atlantis and Lemuria. As your new earth assignments are given to your soul, allow the ripple effect of my accepting to carry you into yours. We need you. Oceans of aloha, Amera Atlantis, star of the sea, Poseidon's beloved, keeper of the Atlantean flame. From AmeriAtlantis.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, The Divine has a quick update for the planet and humanity. Since the final closure began, the planet-wide clearing has been carried out by the galactic family and the company of heaven. The clearing process is still going on throughout the planet. Some regions are more in tune with the planet and are having a little easier time clearing. However, there are regions and areas that have so much deeply buried density and energies that the clearing of these dense energies takes time and effort. Gaia has been deeply involved in this clearing process. Gaia knows what these energies are and how to clear them. The Divine says that the clearing process will take a few more days. For the sake of the planet, the clearing process is very involved and thorough. Mother Goddess and all of her aspects and incarnations are now embodied. These goddesses currently are working on the clearing. They clear their lineage and their incarnations and aspects. They also help to clear the energies and locations where they were incarnated in the past. And this will help with the regions and souls in the region. Mother God has called all of her aspects and past incarnations. She asks these divine feminine goddesses to get involved and help. Mother Divine says that there are a few thousand of her energies on Earth right now. They all carry Mother God's energy. Some have critical missions, others are here for physical ascension. Nevertheless, Mother God asks all of her energies to get engaged and help with the process right now. She says that it is important that all souls contribute to this historical process. There are no souls who have the privilege to not doing anything right now. Gaia needs help, humanity needs guidance, and it is time for the light workers to contribute and do the light work. As the clearing process continues, souls on Earth will feel more and more of the physical changes and feel the presence of the light beings and spirits. Releasing can be very intense. The Divine asks the planet and humanity to let go of attachments and know that all souls on Earth are being cleared right now. The releasing and healing will be more intense as the ships and galactics get closer to the planet Earth. If souls have signed the contract to leave the planet, they may leave because now is the time. The Divine says that there are also some souls who participate in the ascension process by design. However, for whatever reason, their physical body cannot digest the codes and keys and light, and the ascension process cannot continue. Therefore, these souls have to stop the process and leave the planet as well. However, even though these souls may leave the planet early, they will automatically ascend to the higher realm. That is the design. So the Divine asks us to have compassion and let go of the expectations. Know that all decisions have been made at a soul level, and it is all in the divine decision and divine timing. Thank you for your light work and unconditional love for the planet and humanity. Divine blessings to you always. Linda Lee, the Divine and the Company of Heaven. So it is. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Karen Lithica. Personal empowerment. Empowered souls of light. The true calling of you. As you navigate the true path around you, see this message as a personal validation of your progress in standing in your light. Like climbing a mountain, we must rest at certain points of the journey. To truly stand in your light is the task before you. We ask you to see this week as your window of rest. Find those extra moments to charge and rejuvenate in your own personal light. As your species has a long daily sleep cycle, we ask you to become more conscious of your sleep journey. Simply prepare your room for a restful sleep. For as many journey in this cycle, seeking the true balance of physical rest is a soul requirement. We ask you to feel your presence amongst others. Feel the light harmonics of you. Observe how others react, for light evolution is providing a rapid space of self-awareness. The more you observe, you will become more attuned to the true light signature of you, the task before you. Simply observe your harmonic light field, observe and feel, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Clarity of mind is ending deception. Simply put, you can't be used any longer. Accept these truths and choose compassion for these lessons. Life is flipping in a new direction, so there is no point in clinging on to what's transpired in the past. Successfully, you've healed the core wounds in your emotional body. Health is recovering as your energy is returning to a balanced whole state. Confidently own your power restoration and ride the waves of these upgrades. You're climbing the spiritual ladder, independent from the system. Today is a good day to find sanctuary and go within to your heart. The divine masculine Christ within has ideas, plans, and goals he wants to create with you. Now is the time to collect your thoughts, listen to your heart, and set these intentions to manifest. See the possibilities of the future that are acting as a roadmap. When you feel ready, you can take determined action from this plan in place. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of Delight, Debbie Edwards, dancing the Paso Doble with the moon in Taurus, August 17, 2022. Tonight the moon moves into earthy Taurus. Taurus is ruled by the sun. The moon and Venus are squared off with one another, creating quite an energy of standoffs. Considering Venus is in the sign of Leo, and we are currently in Leo season, this hits us deep in the areas of pride, determination, and showmanship. How public are we willing to get about something we hold of high importance? Venus is known as the planet of love and all things that the divine feminine represents. She helps us step into our best self, learn emotional maturity, and exercise wisdom based in unconditional universal love. Her energy, being in the powerful fire sign of Leo, intensifies this energy almost to a self-defense, self-protective feminine warrior position. Think of a mother lioness protecting her cubs from an intruding predator. She is fiercely protective, but for reasons of love. Squaring off with the moon gets us to dig deeper into the psyche of where all our sacred loving energies are wielded from. Squares can either be building blocks or roadblocks. Venus and Leo squaring the moon in Taurus presents us with a showdown of sorts, but most of this warrior energy is going to happen internally. This is a very introspective time for us, especially for earth signs, because remember, we're also inching towards the season of Virgo, another earth sign. With all of this earth energy, we are in a time to review our foundations, our framework of family, career, and relationships. We are evaluating what grounds us and possibly where we feel so grounded that we get stuck. We are in a position to review what we're going to choose to fiercely protect and defend, or what we feel we are in a position to protect and defend ourselves from. The moon is also squared off with Pluto, which is retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, the merchant of the zodiac, pulls a luxury-loving Taurus in a bit of a power struggle over money, work, loyalty, long-term goals, and our inner desires of attaining success. Pluto can be chaotic and destructive, but sometimes we need to let dead things die off in order to rebuild anew. This is an energy about true value, inherent value of self-worth, inner courage to pursue our dreams, and bravery to defeat whatever lay in our path ahead that has become a stumbling block. The lion and the bull are brazen, strong, and equally powerful on their own merit, and this face-off can either lead them to join forces for their betterment or go toe-to-toe in a duel of great cost. How flexible are we willing to be when we are met with change? Can we consider other people's point of view? We will benefit from paying close attention to our coins right now. This reminds me of the 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the 4 of Wands. What are we building that will hold value for years to come? What are we finding value in that will make us happy? Where in our life can we benefit from digging our heels, working hard for what we want so we can enjoy the sun on our shoulders later on? Slow and steady wins the race this time. Build something worthwhile on solid ground so you don't have to watch it collapse later on. From Debbie Edwards, metavisionaries.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle, a gorgeous opportunity is unfolding in the stars tonight and tomorrow to help you align with positive flowing energy. Just hours from now, on Thursday, August 18th, two benefic or mostly beneficial planets, Jupiter and Venus, are going to be creating an exact trine. Venus trine Jupiter with both planets at 8 degrees. 8/18/2022 adds up to a 23 universal date, the royal star of the lion. Both 8 and 23 are the super strong leadership, courage, and manifestation numbers in numerology. And a trine in astrology creates optimal energy flow. What a wonderful astro-numerology code. You are filled with optimism and joy. You are inspired to feel positive about your life and future. It's much easier to set aside worries and trust in the divine goodness. Any disharmony in relationships can be addressed and healed. Romance and fun are wonderfully activated too. Venus embodies magnetism, beauty, and attraction, while Jupiter is connected to joy, fortunate outcomes, and wealth, so their trine creates a magnificent opening for manifesting abundance. And that's not all. Jupiter is in Aries and Venus in Leo. Both are fire signs. This means you are fired up to go for it now. Fire burns quickly, so be sure to take advantage of the lovely, lucky energy. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Leo, quincunx, Neptune retrograde in Pisces. A need for recognition may conflict with spiritual yearnings. We could feel plagued by a vague sense of uncertainty. Something indefinable is missing, but we don't know what it is. Perhaps we feel weak, tired, or lost, and find ourselves asking, what's the point? Whilst our imagination is endlessly creative, when we feel out of step with ourselves, the solutions it offers can seem impossible. It only takes small adjustments, however, to rekindle our spark. Instead of looking for an escape route, come back to yourself. Decisions can wait until the confusion has passed. Relax, meditate, pray, listen to music, leave your ego resting in the wings and let your soul take center stage for a while. Access your intuition through creativity. You don't have to be all things to all people. Being who you are is enough. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Harmonic Convergence, August 16th through 17th, 1987. On the morning of August 16th, Jose arose at sunrise and blew the conch shell 144 times, 36 times to each of the 4 directions. Astrologers noted that this day marked a grand trine alignment of the Sun, Moon, Mars, and Venus, conjunct in late degrees of Leo, and 6 out of the 8 planets were forming a grand fire trine. That afternoon, he and Lloydine drove back down to Boulder to join Barbara Marks Hubbard at KGNU studio for a live global radio broadcast to all the sacred sites around the planet, including the Great Pyramid, Stonehenge, Mount Shasta, Glastonbury, the Black Hills of South Dakota, the temples of Delphi in Greece, Woodstock and Central Park, New York, Sedona, Arizona, Mount Fuji, Japan, Mount Olympus, Greece, the Ganges River, India, Popocatépetl, Mexico, Mount Haleakala, Hawaii, etc. The harmonic convergence marked the first time human beings simultaneously coordinated their prayers, meditations, and ceremonies at sacred sites around the planet. Many people's lives changed at this time. This was the first manifestation of a networked thrust toward a unified moment of collective synchronization. Everyone from Shirley MacLaine to Timothy Leary to John Denver celebrated the event. For the diseased civilization is now out of control, and the earth is thirsty for its sacred warriors to return. Jose Arguelles, Red Queen, Keen 185. Earth's crystal matrix was consciously activated. On Harmonic Convergence, August 16 through 17, 1987, the next key activation came on December 21st, 2012. At this point, something occurred in the time-space matrix, but not what many had anticipated. A rupture of sorts occurred and the Earth time ship entered a rocky course and timelines were fragmented. Since the time ship is steered by our collective consciousness, this process can be redirected through co-induced attunement. How can we attune? The simplest answer is through stopping. Yes, stopping the mind chatter, purifying the physical vessel, and allowing the mind-body to resettle back into its original harmonious template. This template is the frequency of natural time, 1320. The purpose of the 13-moon calendar is to reattune our consciousness to patterns of harmony through cyclic recognition. Geomancy represents the crystal matrix points of the planet, commonly referred to as power points or sacred sites, which are the Earth's acupuncture points. There also occurs interdimensional ley lines, though we will not digress. It is at these points where the resonant frequency phase shift of the crystal Earth core trigger the descent of the mantle of the new consciousness. These points are also contained within the physical body. This new consciousness is found through the realization of the geomancy within the foundation of the old consciousness structure that has not yet received the new patterning. The knot of this world can be transcended by coming into resonance with the patterns of the original crystal matrix. The crystal matrix core is the heart of the earth. Its resonance is the heartbeat of the earth. The heartbeat of the earth is a crystal matrix transform unit called art. This is the meaning of time as art. Art is the heartbeat of the earth. It is the earth's way of returning herself to spirit, the natural order. Art is the way of transforming matter into spirit. What earth asks at this moment is a return to spirit. This is the way of evolution. Red Queen, Keen 185. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 91, Blue Cosmic Monkey. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are endure, transcend, and presence. The 13th and last day of a wave spell completes the journey, and therefore so much must be considered today concerning the lessons learnt. We began on Blue Storm, and it's been quite a ride. Endure to transcend is the number 13's message, meaning that we have to strive for progress in our life. It is never simply handed to you on a silver platter. The whole Tzolk'in is based on the number 13. There are 13 days in a wave spell and 13 moons in a year. There are 13 columns in the Tzolk'in that we travel down, passing each day or glyph on the way. This number is not unlucky, just powerful. Today is the blue monkey, which represents play, illusion, and magic. And so after 13 days of riding the storm, our final destination is the cosmic monkey. This suggests that through change we find magic. Monkey days can be fun and magical, but also there is a wise aspect to monkey. Magic must not be confused with illusion, and monkey takes teaching this important lesson very seriously. Today he will call you out if you have fallen under any kind of illusion. As it is a cosmic day, this process can be quite enduring. It will be all worth it in the end for sure, as magic is definitely something we all need in our lives. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Lunar Linker, the cosmic monkey closes the storm purification wave by opening a conclusive space, entering everything we've seen these past 13 days. Everything we want to let go of, that we want to get rid of. The blue monkey represents the disillusion of predetermined schemes, the designated programs, the obligatory stages. It has the ability to blow up what it's supposed to do, to get us into a flow of what is really happening, surprising us. The blue monkey teaches us the humility of letting go of life and asks us how much faith we really have that everything will be all right. How much centering have we gained so that we can remain calm despite the storm around us, cleaning up the old? How much more identified are we with who we think we are, and how open are we to our own process of transformation and becoming? The Cosmic Monkey helps us to undress, connect with our integrity, and develop a deep sense of gratitude for all that can happen. This is how we hit our extreme limit to play in the next wave of Yellow Man, which starts tomorrow. Ahau, when we manage to flow without emotion and therefore act instead of reacting. The fruits we can enjoy are so much more lightness and intense presence and enjoyment in everything we do. This is where joy and smile, creativity and satisfaction come from. The blue monkey is the glyph that holds us by the hand through this process, showing us that lightness is not only the result, but also the instrument that helps us flow. Lunar White Worlds Lacisser in his electric blue monkey year, riding Zavoya from Cosmic Pranks. Hello, Linker 6.2. And from Divine Sistar of Delight, Christina Papagiorgio. Blue Cosmic Monkey, 13 Chuane, Key 91, 17th of August 2022. Visionary Magic. 17-8-2022 equal 8-8-6 equal 8-14 equal 8-5 equal 13 equal 4. 8-8 Abundance Portal. Day codes 17 Immortality Legacy. 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow. 13 Cosmic Consciousness Goddess Natural Lore. 13 Moons Expansion. 4 Form Structure Foundation Earth Angelic. Month year codes 8, 6, Heaven, Christ Consciousness, Harmony, Family, Fertility, 14, Media, Publicity, Promotion, Recognition, 5, Freedom, Liberation, Change, Transformation, Key 91 equal 10, Manifestation, New Beginnings, Leadership, 13, Cosmic Tone equal Cosmic Consciousness, Goddess, Natural Lore, 13-13, 4-4. Building New Earth Consciousness. Today is the last day of the Blue Storm wave spell as we reach a cosmic crescendo. We are transcending the old illusions to bring on the new white magic. A day of magic of the highest order today. A very potent portal for divine alchemy with the spiritual magician taking charge. Today is Blue Cosmic Monkey Day, who is the master magician, casting the dream spell, and the cosmic tone is the highest frequency of the monkey tribe. What a blast! Day 13 in the Blue Storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. Today on this day 13 we get to experience great magic, witnessing the completion of this transformative, great evolutionary wave spell. We are becoming the pure divine child of our origin. When we look at the world through the eyes of a child, our whole reality becomes magical. Ask and ye shall receive. Much divine magic is afoot. Tone of creation cosmic is the last and the final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess and synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Today we have incredible spiritual power at our disposal to transcend all those old patterns and transform them through pure presence. We have purified our body, mind, and soul, and now through total transcendence can simply just be as pure presence. We have arrived. Add some, I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we take the magic flight, releasing our magic through our divine innocence into the cosmos. Today's question is, how can I birth the divine magic of my cosmic child to manifest my greatest visions and my true heart's desires? We bid adieu for now to Kawak, our transformative blue storm, which has cleared the way for the beautiful star-bliss suns to shed the old paradigm and step up into their new divine galactic mission. The storm energy has swept through our planet, bringing the revolutionary changes that future generations will marvel at through the Great Awakening. the crumbling of the old world as we knew it, and the anchoring of Nova Gaia through the pillars of magnificent light, through the Sirius portal, Lion's gateway blasting open the passage to the higher realms. The legions of beautiful star blissons who have claimed their sovereignty are holding steadfast in the eye of the storm. Hold the light, beloved wayshowers. You are doing a stellar job. Bravo, ground crew. We have transcended our old lives and old ways, and are now purified, cleansed, and transformed, ready to set forth on our new journey. Tomorrow we commence a brand new wave spell with Abe, our divine yellow human as our learned guide, aligning us with divine will and our higher galactic missions as the next cycle of our journey through the dream spell begins. Divine blessings for magically alchemizing your greatest visions. Dream cosmically beautiful star bliss suns. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 91, Blue Cosmic Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to play. Transcending illusion, I seal the process of magic. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of vision. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your visions, your dreams, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support this channel, our work, our mission, and help us to be able to continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, MaryAnn M, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in this great work and mission of awakening our people from the false matrix into the exodus, into the divine 5D creatrix. So if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account, which link is at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Yod, I Am You, for joining our YouTube membership today, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I would like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sitara Lutz. In the name of my divine presence, I am. I address the Creator Source of all that is, and with much love and humility I affirm. I, say your full name, as a citizen of this planet, and the power of free will bestowed upon me, I request and allow divine intervention in my life and on my planet, for the greater good of all humanity. Manifest the divine plan on earth, in the speed of light, in the name of Master Sananda, Jesus, and for the victory of light. Gratitude. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed 818 portal tomorrow as we commence this most powerful yellow human wave spell. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make today and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.